Yeah, Colton, I want to take off all the warnings here. It gets a little busy when you try to look at it, but this is the line of thunderstorm activity that stretches up and down all of us here in West Michigan, stretching all the way from the Ludington area back down into Newaygo County, now pushing into the western half of Kent County, closing in the greater Grand Rapids area. You might be hearing sirens if you're in Kent County right now. That's due to the ongoing tornado warning, and then stretching southward of the Holland area towards South Haven. As we get into these warnings here, this is the look of the tornado warning that's ongoing across portions of Kent County and then a little bit into southeastern Newaygo County, the southwestern half of Montcalm County. This is still going in play until 10:45 unless the National Weather Service decides to cancel this early. But it is this main line right here. It's most likely providing just straight line wind damage. Again, there's no confirmed tornado on the ground right now. This is just radar indicated that we're keeping an eye on, but it's really out ahead of this line. You try to look for any little notch out ahead of this line based on the signature that's being presented on radar, and you can see that there's the look, there's the leading edge of the wind. Not really sensing much in the way of any rotation or notch here, which is good news, but still providing some strong wind gust as that line of wind comes through. You can see that stretching back down into parts of western Kent County. Here's the eastern half of Ottawa County. So right near the Coopersville area, that's where some of the strongest wind is. Now the good news is that it does appear that the wind isn't as strong as what it was at the lakeshore a little bit ago. We also still have that tornado warning in portions of Ottawa and Allegan County. Kind of encompasses this area right here. Nothing that's really screaming big time rotation. Again, that's great news there, but what we're also watching for is the potential of some very large hail, especially now just to the east of the Zeeland area. This is a product on radar that tries to indicate the potential of large hail, at least over an inch in diameter, so over a quarter size hail. And by far, there's the potential for some large hail now to the east of I-196, right along that Ottawa-Allegan County line. If this keeps pushing a little bit to the east, this will split the gap here between Dorr and Byron Center into that south end of Kent County, closing in on 131 right here. But there's the hail core right there to the east, just to the south and east of Zeeland. And we also have a few other pockets of stronger hail to the west of the Hudsonville area. There's the potential for some larger hail. And then just outside of Walker, some large hail possible as well. So we have numerous opportunities of large hail, and that even stretches into the core of Allegan County, up and down 196 here, really into US 31, and then stretching back to the south of South Haven. That's appearing to be our best potential for any large hail. Again, this is all associated with this line of thunderstorm activity that continues to press into the area. We are under numerous severe thunderstorm warnings and even a few tornado warnings that continue onward here as we're pushing towards 10:30 here in the evening. These storms are now starting, the leading edge of these storms starting to approach US 131. So the heart of our inland communities here. Notice, if you're watching from the Muskegon area, you just had those storms roll through. Let me get a better look here. Not in the clear just yet, but notice not much left on the backside of these thunderstorms. Likely in the Muskegon area, you give it another 15 minutes, you'll likely be in the clear of any thunderstorms that roll through. Same thing goes up the lakeshore. If you're watching from the Pentwater area, Hart, Rothbury, for example, you give it about another 15-20 minutes and these storms will be well to the east, and we'll actually see this come to an end. Regardless of whether this is providing severe weather or not, look at all of the lightning associated with this line of thunderstorm activity. We're talking easily 1,000 to 2,000 strikes of lightning within the last half hour, really concentrated here in the Holland area right now. That appears to be where we're seeing the largest amount of lightning, and that is indicated by where we're also seeing the greatest potential of hail. Again, in the Holland area, stretching a little bit eastward here, that's trying to make its way into southern Kent County between Dorr and Byron Center. that appears to be the best opportunity for some hail. And there is still that tornado warning that is going on, I believe, yeah, for Allegan and Ottawa County. So this is still an ongoing tornado warning for parts of Allegan and Ottawa County. There's the polygon right there. You can see it right here. That goes for another 20 minutes at the very least. So this is what we're closely watching, this particular tornado warning here. That's now stretching the main core of this system to the east of the Holland area. We also have this separate tornado warning that also goes until 10:45 for parts of Kent, Montcalm, and Newaygo County. You can see the leading edge right here of these storms. And when we get to radar right here, that is what we're watching, is for any signature of a notch in this line. The good news, it does appear the strongest winds right now just to the west of US 131, so to the north of Belmont, to the west of Rockford. It does appear that that's going to be the strongest wind. The good news here is that this is not appearing as strong as what it was about 20 to 30 minutes ago. We had those strong winds at the lakeshore. We have numerous power outages at the lakeshore right now. Those winds were between 70 to 80 miles per hour. In fact, reported wind gust at Roosevelt Park outside of Muskegon there of 80 miles per hour. Those winds were meaning business as they came through the lakeshore, and we have numerous other reports at the lakeshore of wind gusts between 60 to 70 miles per hour. It does not appear that the wind is as strong now as this storm continues to press into parts of Kent County, really between Belmont and the Rockford area. That appears to be the strongest wind right now, but the good news is not indicating any stronger wind with this main line coming through.